these guys. Basically, someone turned on the deadly brain.
Oh no.
Deadly brains can be turned off?
I guess. Lasers. But yes, the writing in this game is actually not half bad. But like I said, it's just walled off between all these various terminals and things like that. So it's kind of difficult to... Oh my god.
I'm sure people accustomed to like Deus Ex would be... Holy shit.
I mean, I'm not asking for voice acting for everything, but it would be nice if the story itself introduced me to two ideas like the deadly brain, besides just throwing me terminals about it.
What is this, Dark Souls PvP? What's he doing?
Fishing.
Other than being extremely hard to hit.
I want to live.
Oh wow, dodge roll. This fucker's pro. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Why is that door locked? The Bungie labyrinth strikes again.
You're running low on hypos. Which I mean, you are out of hypos.
It doesn't matter.
Like, you have to remember, Bungie also made Marathon. If you want a maze game, look no further.
The hypos in this are, the boss fight is a binary, like, win-loss fail state, so there really is, like, no point in me having health at all. Oh my god, more of these guys! I swear they respawn.
Oh.
Like, not even joking. Actually, no, I know they respawn. I've walked backwards through these levels and seen enemies just spawn behind me for no reason.
That's awesome.
This game just cheats. It just drops enemies behind you and it feels like you need a tense moment. I will probably
It's kind of...
What?
Well, that's better than just like running through empty mazes and shit.
Well, I don't even think it would be a tense moment to have enemies appear out of thin air behind you, because that only works in a survival horror game where you have to manage your inventory and ammo. Here, you're always capable of fighting back, so it's kind of just pointless.
Not really. It keep
that.
I warned them not to activate it. It will kill us all. Run while you still can.
Why did you build it in the first place?
Well, you know.
Forget it. Just get out of here.
I love this guy.
Here.
Evil science.
I'm a scientist.
Well, he gave you hypos.
Thank God. Here's the deadly brain.
Where is it?
Can I say that, as sophisticated as Bungie is and can be, Deadly Brain is one heck of an anime name.
Musashi Internet.
Couldn't they have had the brain say the things?
No.
Okay, so basically, it is a Half-Life style dodge the lasers puzzle.
This room's kind of creepy.
What? Why?
Getting some shitty vibes from this room. Oh wow.
I don't know how that laser tripped, but apparently it did, so,
Yeah, done goof.
it's running time.
Didn't you just win?
Attempting to crash the public
No.
newsnet.
It has 3 stages.
Something about the glory of
What?
instant celebrity. Oh, it's unleashing a torrent of digital images of
What?
itself. Stop it!
Wait, what?
I want to be famous.
Who can resist my charm, my rakish loaves? I couldn't read further because the game expects me to read at, like, light speed.
So basically, this brain is just full of himself. Like, everyone will love me. I'm such a dashing fellow.
He's also an internet troll.
Oh god. This dude... I'm guessing this dude was fat when he was a person. He was a fat asshole.
Well, he's supposed to be like a military colonel or something, given the specs you've been given for them so far.
He's probably
I also
a
like how-
pedophile.
Well, its core logic on that final pass. The brain tells me it will irradiate everything within a 50-block radius unless we meet the following demands. It wants feet. Clearly, it's gone rampant, but its Zayak's destruct mechanism is extremely
Show me your feet.
powerful. Complete the final sequence and shut that brain off for good.
Maybe the Colonel had a fucking foot fetish, bro.
Have not a brain, feet. No. Not the lasers. No!
Oh my god, those lasers.
Homing lasers. Everything is evil.
Dude, this room is creepier than Uncle Touchy's naked puzzles.
Is there even a point to not getting caught anymore?
No.
Oh, whatever.
What was that shiny thing following you?
It was a seeking missile.
Look like a ghost. Uncle Touchy's naked puzzle basement. You
We shut it
you
down.
won't wear a
According to
shirt
Shinatama,
and you'll
her
cry.
latency has crept up to 29, but her bioplasmic waveforms are holding.
I like how in this game every level you start out with
As far
different
as we
clothing
can
on.
tell, yes, but prolonged stress could be dangerous.
That's something that kind of doesn't happen in many other
And
games.
this is why I was against moving to phase 3.
What?
We
She
have
never
no
has her
way to-
clothes off?
I'm getting
Not
tired
that.
of listening
The
to
fact that your clothing
self-righteous
changes every level.
tirades. Kanoko is
Oh.
as much your creature
Okay, I
as
was
he
gonna
is
say, if she
mine.
never goes naked, why are we playing this?
Gives the impression that you wear different. Oh my god, those eyes!
Oh my god. I want a grilled cheese sandwich.
Prepare for the most badass beginning of a level since, I don't know, I can't think of anything less badass than this.
The main gates and lobby security
The
doors
least
have
badass or
locked
more
through the
most
security
badass?
controls,
I'll let you be the
and
judge.
something is keeping
All
our
right.
agents at bay.
I see a motorcycle, that's a good sign.
Let's get it on.
A space marine with a laser minigun.
Let's get it on.
What the fuck? Who says that? This guy.
I hate that gun so freaking much. Back off, I'm picking up your gun and shooting you with it and you can't do anything about it. Oh wait. Yes, you can.
He probably can.
He's not going to, though. He's choosing not to.
This guy is stupid. God knows you can't move.
Pick up the gun.
Pick up the gun.
God damn it.
Gee, mister, I don't want no trouble. Pick up the gun. I was behind some gingham and rock candy from my wife.
What's he doing?
Powering up.
I think he's powering up. Oh, he's healing. He's healing.
Shoot him.
Earthquake.
I got earthquake. I will
Why does he have to
concede,
announce
it's
it?
Earthquaker. Because it's anime. Everyone screams out the names of their moves before they do it, including Striker Slam. It's also that. Ow! My god! What an uppercut!
How much fun, but he can still use the gun even though it's running out of ammo.
Probably.
He's getting there. Get up, you sad sack of shit.
Get up so I can throw you again.
Please die. Please die.
Pull out a gun and shoot him. Just embarrass him. I can't believe I died from a gun.
Stronger and
Shoot
stronger.
him.
Earthquaker.
Like, kill him.
Earthquaker.
Earthquaker.
Told you to get the gun, dude.
I'll get the gun on the second try.
Any gun.
Mission failed. Look at the despairing face.
It's not like that she died. She just failed the mission. I couldn't get in. There's this heavy dude.
Oh no! Drop the gun.
Pick up the gun.
Pick up the gun.
Shoot with gun.
Drop that crap. Pick up this. Good.
Stronger and stronger.
Stronger and stronger this.
I can't help but notice that. Is he ever going to stop doing that?
No.
Because your las cannon isn't really working too well on this base marine.
Yeah, what you're clearly supposed to do is charge him and hit him because he instantly leaves for some reason.
Spismarin.
Oh, he's just a regular enemy in terms of mechanics. Like, you can get the gun out of his hands, you can just throw him around and knock him to the floor. Like, he's no boss.
Yeah.
Are there bosses in this?
Well, yes,
Boss?
he is technically a boss, but
You're strong,
There you go.
but this
he
isn't
has like
over.
one horn coming up of his eye and like different colored veins and many different colors.
I forgot about that thing. Is that blue fur under his eye?
I don't know. He has a green beard. He's all kinds of weird.
Someone hit the very top of his head with a pipe because there's a dent in it.
I like how you can see the sky pots separating.
Pinocchio.
Yep.
I'm experiencing a lot of scanner interference.
It's always been like that too.
But reports from inside the research lab indicate that Syndicate troops are all over the building. I think they're searching for research data.
Where did he come
But
from?
it's hard
And why
to
is he
tell.
chasing me?
They're searching for you. What's up? We just saw this girl take out a fucking space marine. Now we can handle it.
These guys kind of look like guardsmen, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Grant pointed out earlier, we have some obvious Galbadians that show up later as well.
So, are all the guards in this game just like really feminine dudes? Because they all sound like wusses.
I'm pretty sure the factory workers are the wussiest, but that just kind of makes them endearing.
Well, that's supposed to be combatants.
They are syndicate.
Like, I imagine they don't even try to kill Kanoko. They just want to knock her out and then, like, leave her out.
Where did he come
outside
from?
of
Look, he just
America,
appeared from
therefore-
nowhere. I was watching that. See, look, you can't spawn enemies in a game like this, where there's attrition via, like, checkpoints and save points and items and stuff, and then just expect me to fight them all back to back to back.
Get good.
I think they're actually triggered by you just hitting certain areas. So if you go over there and explore and find out there's nothing there, it'll spawn.
Ouch. Yeah, they are.
Oh wow. Smack.
Suplex! Wait, that wasn't a suplex.
I don't know. I'm not up to snuff on my wrestling moves.
I would like to be up to snuff on mine.
I'm just waiting for someone to pull a haymaker.
You can do it. That's
God.
what you can do.
Oh, and I need to hit 3 terminals to open 1 door?
Yes. This
Who
game
thought
is,
of that?
of course, one of
Take
those
these hypos.
hit buttons to
Wait.
to advance kind of things.
Why are these guys just giving you stuff?
Here, take this
I
money.
save them from being murdered half the time, like these guys. No, it's not bad.
But why are they always trying to kill the scientists?
Cover up
This
the
is their
evidence.
own HQ, yeah. Oh my god.
Did he hit himself with it?
I think he killed himself somehow. Or he just knocked himself down.
You there.
You're gonna
Give me
get
loot.
beat by a girl. Show me what you got.
I don't think she wants to.
Here,
Show me what you got. I have no loot for you.
Show me what you got. Zip.
Over here. Here, take this hypo.
Here, take this hypo. What? Where? Why?
Bracket, 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 bracket. The classic get 'em all reloading move. That'll teach him to reload.
Well, see, the fun part would be if you could actually... Well, okay, this is a game that could have probably actually benefited... Oh god, that's too many probablys and actuallys.
What?
This could have benefited from having a cover system of some sort. Like in, you know, modern day cover system.
Okay,
where you-
look.
I
No,
don't.
How about
know.
a past cover system?
Yeah,
It's called a crouch button.
It needs the thing that I've always wanted to see in an action game where, based on how many people you're killing, your health comes back. So there's always like a trade-off between how much action you're getting into and how many enemies you think you can take at a time. So
Well,
you know,
that-
if you keep if you keep going into like a combat and it's actually fairly, you're pulling it off well, you're getting health back at a decent rate, but you can get overwhelmed by too many enemies if you're not good enough. So the best players can take on huge swarms of enemies at once.
I think you're assuming I'm talking about like a cover shooter, like, oh yeah, Gears of War. No, I mean something like you can brief.
You may need
Well,
this
I guess
ammo
it would
clip.
say like Human Revolution had a system like this. You could just swiftly pass from one bit of cover to the next and get closer to your enemy.
So a
But
more
you-
efficient
Here,
Gears of
take
War
this
cover
force field.
system? Is that what you're talking
Here,
about?
take this force
I
field.
guess.
It's literally going to
Yeah.
fly onto your skin the moment I touch you.
Take this force field. I
Hey,
wish
hey, come
scientists
here.
would just
Here,
give me
take
a
this
force
hypo.
field. Here's a force field. Thanks.
Power-ups in this game are pretty cool.
I don't even know your name.
Wait, so
More
can I
terminals.
touch things with this force field active? No.
These ones basically tell you that SLDs, which are simulated life dolls, like Shinatama, are like synthetic humanoids that they make for various purposes, which are kind of funny when you think about it. And they're restricted to childlike bodies because people are afraid of what they might do if they, like, go out of control, because they're not well understood.
So,
but
so wait,
they
they're
mentioned-
kept in childish bodies because people don't understand them?
No, because people are afraid, like, since they're machines, they're much stronger and more durable than humans, that they might actually, you know,
I've got a
rebel
new
or go to
heading
control.
for you.
Your typical third law of robotics kind of thing.
But
That
having
was
a childlike body has nothing to do with that.
It does when they go to control and they can't hurt you because they're tiny.
I don't even know what you said.
exactly.
These die machine gun wielding.
I like how the effect of your shield actually diminishes with the loss of the energy on it.
Oh, they've all
So it
killed
doesn't
somebody.
look as effective.
Pick that up. Pick that up. Why can't
No.
you pick it up?
She was supposed to give it to you, and since you didn't save her,
Oh, there we go. I got it. Yes, but those are simulated life dolls, and they work as operators as they said fire department and also air services. It made me laugh because I pictured like a bunch of Shinatamas holding like a fire hose trying to put out a fire, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous, but also pretty anime.
Well, yeah, I mean, as far as anime is concerned, little girls can do everything.
Yeah,
Have you seen Puella Magi Majoka Magica?
of course.
Of course.
Yeah, little girls can become God and save you from suffering ever.
joke's on you. She didn't save everyone from suffering.
New mission.
Joke's on you. Yes, she did.
New mission objective. What is it? Tell me.
We're pointing
Oh,
into
man.
like territory we shouldn't get into.
Well, you know, that was a
just
straight up
over.
suplex.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was good. That
That
was
was
good.
fucking awesome.
I'm just mad he got up from that.
Yeah, they get
That
out
should
from a
be
lot
so
of things that should be.
devastating.
Oh, also, this game is platforming, despite having a checkpoint-based save system. So when you die, you go back. And also, it has like air control when you jump is terrible, if there's any at all. So you can't steer yourself in the air. You have to commit to the jump before you take the jump.
See, the part that scares me is that I get the idea of like, well, you could actually time or like aim these throws to throw people off of cliffs.
You
But
can.
with a system like that, I wouldn't want to risk it.
Exactly, and also, especially when it comes to jumps, there have been a few items across big gaps and stuff, but I've just gone nope, because there's no way I'm wasting the potential chance to instantly die for, you know, an ammo clip or a bunch of health, which further contributes to the problem of me not having health later on. I guess I get killed by attrition, because I'm leaving hypos because they're not worth the risk, but then I'm losing health, so I lose in both situations.
Well, I think it's BS that you don't keep the hypos between levels.
Well, you don't keep anything between levels, which is the weird thing.
She doesn't need it, she just throws it away like, fuck this.
I supposedly it's a different day and you've given it, you know, you put it back in the armory and stuff like that, but that doesn't really explain a lot of that
If
suicide.
you were gonna do stuff like that, then you would come with preset equipment, something like, oh, well, this mission she gets like the pistol and 2 hypos off the bat. They give you a fighting chance.
They do give you that.
Kinda-
I started last mission with a pistol and a bunch of health kits.
Wow, so, well, yeah, there you go.
I really can't understand him.
Oh my god, her mouth.
Just triggered my detonation.
Also, those soldiers talking sounded like an old 90s song.
Both be dead.
We're
The
all
entire
waddle,
tower will be vaporized.
This game's
I have a
never
force field on.
accused of having no sense of humor.
Threw him out the window. Oh, that was fucking awesome.
Jesus.
That was fucking awesome.
Just gonna go down that elevator, not think about it.
Yeah, I think the biggest obstacle to playing this game in like right now in 2013 is the fact that the game save load system is so bad. So once it gets hard, and it does get hard, quite hard, if you die, you can wind up at checkpoints with, no health and no medkits and just be screwed and have to go back further checkpoints. Because rather than working like the actual mission system, it won't actually keep, it won't give you new health kits. So in other words, the checkpoints save like actual save points. It's just that they're restricting your ability to save. It's the worst of both worlds.
Ooh.
Shit.
You just got laid out.
What was that? Oh, that was the exploding guy. Wow, I have no health left.
Oh wow, you're going to die.
Thankfully, he was like literally awash in med hypos, so I'm okay.
See, I hate the fact that because of the overheal system, you never heal yourself to full health because you don't want to be an over.
It's not that I don't want to be, it's that my health kits are way too valuable to waste on that.
I mean, in the sense of you'd rather be at like 70% health and then, have the backup when you get knocked down to like 40 or 30%
Holy
health.
crap!
Rather than just heal.
Surprise!
Oh wow.
That was cool!
Why is he so hard? Oh, he's like a Galbadian, of course. What am I saying?
Holy shit, you're getting your ass beat, bro.
I like how you get the health bar things on yourself when they hit you too. It's kind of neat. Well, jeez, that's not fair.
No, but this guy kind of sucks.
Yeah, but now I'm really hurting. Now,
Well, it seems like they can interrupt.
oh no, another one!
Beep beep beep.
The constant stream of enemies is what kills this.
Well, I think it's the constant stream of enemies without an appropriate amount of health to justify it. Because otherwise, when you give people enough room to mess around, but enough leniency to let them, recover from screwing up really bad or overextending themselves, it's fun. But if you gotta sit there and try to micromanage this like it's a completely different sort of game, I don't know, Civilization or something.
Well, it's like I'm playing Dark Souls, except with Dark Souls it's actually fair. They give me chances to avoid stuff. The enemies are telegraphed attacks. I can see things happen before they do, rather than just this where enemies come from everywhere. There's no limit to how many, the maximum number of enemies. They can spawn behind me. They can attack me when I'm at terminals. It's all in flux. I can't actually be sure something is going to happen. So I'm inevitably going to lose health, and I'm inevitably going to be down at low health, running around trying to minimize my losses by playing in cheap ways that aren't any fun.
Well, I mean, ultimately, this is a game that really feels like it was designed in the 90s.
If I could if I could just save, this would be totally bearable. This would just be like your average game from the 90s.
Well, the thing you would hate is in, the save stating, basically.
I don't care about the save stating. I'm fine with that. At least it doesn't send me back and waste my time.
See, I just think it's stupid. They get super special moves, but you don't.
I do get super special moves of my own variety, but not of that complete game-breaking, face-smashing variety.
Do you yell them aloud?
I think I do.
Oh, you better.
I
don't
guess
remember
it's
anything
based,
like
I guess it's based on the plot line or something. And it's got something to do with the not being like a regular human thing.
Yeah.
And you have to get to a certain point to actually unlock those. They'll probably do something stupid like, oh, well, you can do these special moves, but it costs health.
But as you can see now, I'm caught in that classic dilemma of where's the switch?
The classic dilemma of where's the two switches and am I gonna get jumped trying to activate it?
But not just that. It's not. They also, yes, they love dropping enemies right behind you as soon as you finish using terminals. But more importantly, is it going to spawn enemies as I go looking for them and kill me?
Yes.
Of course.
Open the door.
See, you don't understand what I mean. When I said it's like old school 90s, it's the game wasn't fair back then.
Well,
The game
Games
did not.
weren't fair.
at least it gave you
Yeah.
options to cheat back. How do I go back down? How did I come up here?
You can't go back. You can only go forward.
There's the stairwell. Okay. Maybe in here?
See, I think the part that kind of kills it is that they wanted to have like the realistic buildings, but they also don't give you a map to use to navigate it or at least know where the hell you're going.
And where's the GPS?
There's like a GPS system,
This
but it gets wider as you get closer. Ah,
Of course.
bottom floor. Here's where you see the jumping puzzle. I think this is now the part where I'll probably end up getting killed by a random guy on my way up, too.
should have activated it bottom to top.
That would imply he had any idea of where each part was.
Implying.
Aussie played through this game before. She should remember this stuff.
It's been a while. Open.
I mean, I like how the game has really neat music, but it also seems like it only has like 3 or 4 tracks.
It's got a fairly limited... Yeah. Oh. You know what? Let's give him the homing missiles.
Ha! Ah!
Ah! Lovely.
You lose.
You done goofed.
Mission failed.
Fission mailed.
I think it would have been neat if they sat there and actually gave like
Oh
a
my
repercussion
God.
image.
You know what? I think this is a good place to call it. If you want to see more of this, then
Oh my god.
watch me suffer later.
This far back?
I could do more Odie, but not today.
Over here!
This far back?
Yeah,
far
checkpoint
back.
save, baby.
I am so sorry.
Christ!
Yeah. And notice how
Fuck you,
I still
Bungie!
have the opportunity to make all those mistakes that got me killed the first time. Oh my god, the health loss from that. But yeah, yeah, talk to you
That
next
is such a
time.
huge explosion.
Well, it's
Good
not
night.
even that. It's you barely have any time to run.
3 seconds.
Jesus.
3 seconds, and it has a huge blast radius.
Well, other people are punching the shit out of you.
While other people are punching the shit out of you, while they're probably... At least it's got, like, a friendly fire. Well, it hurts everybody. It's an explosion. They don't just ignore it. But it's a problem when they fire mini missile launchers at you and it's not as deadly as, hey, I'm a demolition guy. I just did my bombs to explode.
Double striker slam. And he threw him through the wall!
Take that.
Double striker slam. And he threw him through the wall!
I warned them not to activate it! It will kill us all! Run while you still can!
Why did you build it in the first place?
Well, you know.